What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the newly released Chaos Chapter Fight or Escape album from Tomorrow by Together. This is actually a repackage of the Chaos Chapter Freeze, which came out a little while ago. So it basically has most of the songs from that album, plus some new songs, and a remix, I think, as well. So yeah, and then totally new packaging, totally new contents. So it is a brand new album release and does have songs that the Chaos Chapter Freeze did not have. So specifically, the new song Loser Equals Lover. So yeah. And Moa Diary as well. So this is the Fight version. So there's two versions of this. There's the Fight version, the Escape version. They obviously both have the same CD, but totally different artwork, totally different concept photos, different contents of the release itself. So yeah, same album no matter which one you get, and equivalent stuff, just sort of a different theme depending on which one you get. I kind of liked I waited until they released the concept photos for both, and I just kind of like the Fight one a little bit more, which is kind of like, sort of like skateboarding, sort of chill kind of concept for the Fight edition of this. And then the Escape version is they're like in a store, like a grocery store, like a convenience store, and they're kind of dressed up all cool. So just two kind of different vibes, but I went with the Fight edition for this one. So let me just go ahead and show you what all is in here in case you're thinking of picking this up. So it comes shrink wrapped here, but I don't think any of these stickers or anything are on the outside. So this one, unfortunately, came from Amazon. It does have a little bit of a scuff on it, but that's okay. It'll probably, you can probably smooth it out a little bit. It did kind of tear the shrink wrap, and then a little bit of a scuff, but it looks like it's just kind of coming off there mostly. So it's hard to get these things in 100% perfect condition. So I feel, generally speaking, if it's like mostly in good condition, you know, like 90+% good, then it's usually not worth the hassle of me returning it and getting a new one that has maybe a different, worse problem than the first one has. So if I can live with whatever it is, then I'll just try to do that. So otherwise, this looks to be in pretty good condition. So it does come with this clear slip cover right here. So this, let me just show you the artwork with it all kind of assembled here. This is the spine right there. And it just says Tomorrow by Together here. And then, yeah. And then that right there. And then here's the fine print, the UPC code and all that on the back. And this is kind of what it looks like from the top and bottom. So let's go ahead and take this out. So you can see when I take this out, kind of the different layering here. So the X and part of this kind of like sticker, it kind of looks like a sticker that's torn off. It's not really, it's just kind of printed on there, but it's made to look like that. So when you pull that off, you see that it reveals the Fight right there, and then all the blue coloring and stuff is on the actual inner box here. So yeah, so that's what's on the slip cover. And this box, it's like a hard box. It kind of feels like a hardcover book or something. So it does feel pretty sturdy. Here is the artwork without the outer packaging there. So you got all that here. And this, as you can see when I run the light over it, the blue is kind of like matte, but all the graphics are kind of like glossy. So you can see it when I run the light over it there, particularly the Fight part. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, this is a really cool release. I like how this is put together. This book, I think this is the photo book. This is actually attached to the box. This isn't just sitting loose in here. This is like glued or something, or it's in a, let me see if I can see how it's, no, this is straight up glued into the box. So yeah, that's kind of neat. It kind of gives it a more sort of like integrative integrative kind of feel there. So here are some of the photo cards and stuff like that are just kind of in the middle here. So we got Bomgyu there, looking cool with his long hair. Another Bomgyu. I don't know if the art cards are always from, like, if they're all the same person usually. This is a Star Seekers art card. And then here we have an AR card. So it's cool. It's kind of got like a date on it, like an old photo. I'm not sure exactly what that says. I'm guessing if you get some kind of app, you can point it at this maybe, and you can get some cool AR effects or something. Maybe an app called Ilu. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, that's cool. I'll have to translate that. And let's see. Oh, this is cool. So Taehyun here. And this is kind of like a 3D stand-up thing. So this is like cut out. So you would basically... you can fold, this has some like lines on it where you can fold it and make a little makeshift stand, and then this kind of pops out right there. So if you wanted to, you can make this little standy and put it on your desk or something. So that's pretty cool. Here is the lyric book. So it's got kind of a cool half cover thing going on in the front. It's like kind of a short little cover, and then this is kind of a stapled paperback book. It does have some graphics in here, which is cool, in addition to the actual lyrics and all that. Let's see. So yeah, those are pretty neat. Each song kind of has its own 2-page spread with some graphics on the left, and then the lyrics on the right, as you can see there. And then some credits and stuff at the end. So yeah, so you got that. You have this, which is kind of like looks like a mini poster sort of thing. It kind of folds out into 3 parts here. Oh, it actually folds out again too. It's actually a really big poster. Or maybe it's just kind of a, oh no, it is a, so this side is kind of just the outer part of it. And then you have this here, and then the whole other side, the whole like inner side of it, is one big sort of like poster made up of different photos and stuff from the concept. So yeah, that's really cool. And it folds up very neatly if you want to keep it in there. And let's see, here you have a bunch of stickers, it looks like. These are all kind of die-cut stickers that you can use. You have one for each member, plus a couple of random ones here that fit the concept. There's another poster, a much larger poster here, that has a group shot on it. Let's see if I can get this open without messing this up. It's like very, oh, there we go. It was very kind of not stuck together, but folded very tightly. So yeah, so you got this right here. Just kind of, let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, very cool big poster here. Much bigger than the other one. So there's that. And then Bomgyu again. So this is the Bomgyu Spectacular, which is cool because I really like how he looks in this concept, or for this whole cycle, with the long hair and kind of the feathered highlights and stuff. I think he looks really cool. So yeah, this one's like a really big art card. So it's actually like the size of this entire thing. And the inside here is pink on this edition, and here is the actual CD itself on kind of one of these little styrofoam spindle things right here. And so the remaining thing in here that I haven't shown you yet is the art book. So you see on the outside that all this fight stuff is kind of like glossy when you run the light over it. And then I won't show you every single photo, but this is like attached to here. And let's see. Try not to pull it up here. So it does have some credits and stuff like that at the end. And then similar to their previous albums, each member kind of gets a page where they can sort of just write whatever they want, like thank yous and stuff like that. Notes to Moa and that kind of stuff. And so I think it's a mix of some group shots here at the end. And then some individual shots throughout the first part here. Bamgyu, Subin, Yeonjun. I think I skipped Taehyun. I think he was at the end there. And some group shots here at the beginning as well. And so yeah, that book, it's actually pretty big. As you can see, there's a lot of pages there. And that's sort of glued into the box here. So just to recap, as I put everything back in here, you get the art book, the actual CD itself. You get a large photo card here. You get a large scale poster. Then you get a sticker sheet. You get a smaller scale poster. Then you get a lyric book with all the lyrics. You get a little stand-up, foldable, mounted cutout here of a random member. You get this AR card, which I think you can use with an app to do something cool with, I think. And then you get two kind of standard size art cards there, random. And all that stuff kind of just sits right in the middle there. It's not really secured by anything, but it is pretty tight in there. So when you put the whole thing back into the sleeve, which I'm going to attempt to do here without messing it up, it's a little bit tricky just because it's so tight here. But the sleeve does hold it pretty tight, so you shouldn't... it shouldn't really fall out or anything, I don't think, just because it kind of squeezes it real tight when you put it in there. But so yeah, that is the new Tomorrow by Together release, the KS chapter Fight or Escape, and this was the Fight edition. So thanks so much for everybody for watching this. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these types of videos, if you collect K-pop stuff, or if you just collect CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, anime, any of that kind of cool stuff, go ahead and click subscribe down below. Also be sure to hit that notification bell down below. And if you like Tomorrow by Together, go ahead and check out my channel because I actually have a bunch of Tomorrow by Together unboxings. I've unboxed all of their previous albums as well at some point in the past on my channel. So if you want to see any of those or ENHYPEN BTS stuff, go ahead and check out my channel. I've got plenty of that for you. So thanks everybody for watching, and definitely let me know in the comments down below if you like these kinds of videos, and that way I know to make more of them for you guys. So thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.